Hey riders, welcome back to Wheel Relevant. You're looking at a machine that's as much about legacy as it is about power. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. It's big, bold, and unmistakably Harley, a bike that continues to define the heavyweight cruiser segment. For decades, the Fat Boy has stood tall in the Harley lineup, representing that perfect blend of nostalgic American muscle and modern performance. But in 2025, it's been updated once again to meet the expectations of today's rider, without losing the attitude that made it famous. Let's dive into what makes the 2025 Fat Boy more than just a pretty piece of chrome. The heart of this beast is Harley's Milwaukee-Eight 117 engine. This isn't just a bigger engine, it's a statement. You're working with 117 cubic inches, or 1,923 cc. Delivering torque numbers in the range of 125 pounds-feet at around 3,250 rpm. That's serious low-end grunt. From the moment you twist the throttle, the Fat Boy surges forward with a deep, authoritative growl that's unlike anything else in the cruiser world. Power delivery has been refined in this model thanks to updated EQ tuning and smoother internal balancing. What that means for you is a ride that's not only muscular but also more refined. There's less vibration at idle, a more responsive throttle, and smoother transitions through the rev range. You still get that familiar Harley shake at the stoplight, but now it feels more like a heartbeat than a rattle. The 2025 Fat Boy rides on Harley's high-performance Softail chassis, which blends the look of a hardtail with the comfort of modern suspension. Up front, you've got 49mm dual bending valve Showa forks, and in the rear, a hidden monoshock that can be adjusted for preload. The handling is surprisingly nimble for a bike this size. Whether you're carving through curves or eating up freeway miles, the Fat Boy feels planted and stably thanks in part to its wide footprint. And speaking of that footprint, those wheels are a defining feature. Solid disc Lakester wheels have been a signature on the Fat Boy for years, and in 2025 they've been given a bit of a facelift. You get an 18-inch wheel front and back, wrapped in seriously wide rubber 160mm up front and a massive 240mm in the rear. It gives the bike not just an aggressive stance, but actual handling benefits, offering better grip and a smoother ride, especially at higher speeds. Visually, the 2025 model keeps everything that makes a Fat Boy, well, a broken bar Fat Boy. It's got that low-slung profile, broad shoulders, and muscular fenders. But look closer and you'll spot the refinements. The finishes are cleaner. The LED lighting setup featuring a bold Daymaker headlamp and slick rear signals adds a modern touch without breaking the bike's classic silhouette. The paint options this year include vivid black, billiard gray, and a sharp limited edition industrial yellow that really pops against the chrome or blacked-out engine components. Every line on this bike feels deliberate. The 4.7-gallon horseshoe tank still dominates the design, while the chunky handlebars and solid wheel design reinforce that bulldog aesthetic. It's not subtle, and it's not trying to be. Park it anywhere and people stop. There's something undeniably cool about a bike that wears its attitude so proudly. When it comes to tech, the Fat Boy keeps it minimal, but that's a deliberate choice. Harley knows that part of the appeal here is the raw, analog experience. Still, you're not totally in the dark. There's a clean, tank-mounted analog speedo with a small digital screen to show gear position, fuel, and trip data. ABS is standard, and you can opt into Harley's Reflex Defensive Rider System aka RDRS, which includes cornering ABS, traction control, and drag torque slip control for better safety in sketchy riding conditions. Ergonomically, this bike is built for comfort. With a low seat height of just 25.9 inches, most riders can get both feet down flat with ease. The floorboards are roomy, the seat is wide and well padded, and the reach to the bars is relaxed. It's built for long-haul cruising but doesn't feel clumsy in the city, either. Low-speed maneuvering is helped by its balance, although you'll definitely feel the nearly 700-pound curb weight when pushing it around a parking lot. Now for price, because nothing this shiny comes cheap. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy starts at $21,999 in base trim with vivid black paint. Go for a premium paint color or the RDRS package and you're looking closer to $23,500. possibly more depending on your dealer and location. That places it in the premium cruiser category, but it's right in line with competitors like the Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse or even the Triumph Rocket 3. But here's the thing, what the Fat Boy offers isn't just horsepower or polish, it's presence. You don't buy this bike because you want to blend in, you buy it because you want something with soul, something that roars louder, rides heavier, and reminds you what riding used to feel like before everything got digitized and sanitized. In a world full of tech-heavy motorcycles and lightweight metrics, the 2025 Fat Boy stays true to its roots while sharpening just enough around the edges to stay relevant. It's not for everyone and it's not trying to be. This is a rider's bike, an enthusiast's bike. You don't choose it with your head, you choose it with your gut. So who is the Fat Boy really for? It's for the rider who values torque over top speed, who wants to cruise in comfort but still on the road. It's for those who understand that a motorcycle should be felt as much as it's ridden. And if that's you, the 2025 Fat Boy doesn't just deliver, it dominates. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you want more deep dive reviews like this. Got thoughts on the 2025 Fat Boy? Drop them in the comments, so whether you ride one or just admire it from a distance, we want to hear what you think. Thanks for watching Wheel Reverend. Until next time, ride safe, ride loud, and keep the throttle twisted.